Off and running with race number 1 of our main event round, A1, 17.5 Spec Louder leading out. Louder in the number 1 out in front. Massler in the, make it Jan in the 2 spot. Massler in third. It's the 1, 3, and the 2. So number 3 making some progress earlier with Diesky trying to stay with the front runner. Simon has been dominated qualifying with 5 TQs. Number 1 out in front. And the German wall, Germany, 1 through 4. Louder, Rithitsky, Massler, Ellerbrock, followed by Sawada. 1, 2, and 3 even gaps in a big battle for the 4th spot between, looks like the number 6 of Shin. Lucas and Mattis. Big battle down the backstretch. Meanwhile, 2nd place. Starting 3rd on the grid, feeling some pressure from Massler. No opportunity for Louder to create some space here down the backstretch. Our race leader 11.9 the last time by. Rithitsky 12 flat. Massler 11.9. Benetton 12.1. Sawada 12.5. Closest action on the track is actually in the back of the pack here. We got Lucas in 6, Xavier in 7, Boltine in 8, Rasmussen and Anderson. Battle for the 2 spot here between the 2 orange and white ones coming across the start-finish line. Jan in the number 3, Massler in the number 2 down the backstretch. Benetton in the white number 5 starting to close in. 2 down and 3 to go. Got 2 down and 3 to go. Hot lap of the race is going to be Louder with an 11.8. Establishing some air between him and that what's becoming a 3-way battle for the 2 spot across the start-finish line. Rithitsky, Massler, they got company. Here comes Benetton. The high schooler, the number 5, going to join those 2 orange and white ones. Meanwhile, Shin in 5th, Lucas in 6th, Olivier, Jesper, Craig, and Eric. All right, there's the progress for the number 5 there as Benetton moving up into the 3 spot. Massler down the 4th. Meanwhile, our race leader starting to check out here. It's going to be a 2-second lead for Louder over Rithitsky. Rithitsky got Benetton all over his backside there. Massler wants back in on that action here. 3 down and 2 to go. 2nd across the line, 3rd across the line, 4th across the line. 1st is already off the straight. So almost a straightaway length lead here for Simon Louder in the number 1. 3-way battle for the 2 spot over the right-hand side. Carousel, Benetton looking for a move on Jan. Jan was trying to predict what he's going to do. Oh, there it is! A little check up, an adjustment from Jan threw his pace off a little bit. Now Massler works through, and there's body touch for Jan, and we're clear. So number 5 up into the 2 spots. And the number 2, Massler back into 3rd. Now here comes the rest of them. Sawada in 4th, Ellerbrock in 5th, Boltine in 6th, Xavier, Rasmussen, Rithitsky, and Anderson. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go, guys. 1:10 left on the timer here. Race number 2 coming up next. Our A1 for the modified class brought to you by Team EA Motorsports. This is the Spec class brought to you by Awesomatics. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We'll shout them out and when we get to our driver's intros. But right now, we got to talk about the action on the track. It's Louder out in front by 3 seconds. Make it 2.8 over Benetton. Massler only a half a second off of Benetton in 3rd. Sawada 7/10 off of Massler. We got a big freight train through the center chute. That's going to be 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th in the stripe now. 30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds left.
Race leader on the front side here. Coming up on that nice looking pink car. Well aware that that was leader. 20 seconds left to go. All right, what's going on here? We got a battle down the backstretch between Lucas and Sawada.
15 seconds left.
Trouble at the candy cane, clear. Louder, Benetton, and Massler are top 3. It's 25 lap run out in front. Benetton on 24.502. Massler in 3rd on 24 and a 5:04. The big bell has rung, which means the white flag is out. When he crosses the start-finish line, you'll be done. And a victory lap for Simon Lauder, the only one to go 25. That's a race. Everybody is done. Simon Lauder, boom shakalaka. Take the win, 8 number 1. 8, 7, 6, less than 5. 17.5 class. These are the best 10 drivers in the world for the 2024 ISTC IFMAR World Championships out here in Bakersfield, California. Good form down the backstretch, holding their position from the grid start. Lauder out in front with the win in A number 1, coming across the start finish line. Over on the carousel, down the backstretch. Looks like it's starting to become a 2-car breakaway here between the 2 white and orange ones. The other white and orange of Jan trying to hold on to 3rd. Here comes Mathias Benetton in the 4th position, followed by Xavier. 3-way battle shaping up for the 3 spot here, back in through the candy cane. First across the line, second across the line, 3rd, 4th, 5th. There's the rest of the down the back straightaway we go. It's a 3rd of a straightaway length lead here for Simon Lauder already over Massler. And again, we're looking at that German wall at the top of the charts here. Germany, 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 Slovakia, and USA to round out our top 5. The battle is for the 3 spot here, Jan. Oh. And it looks like Mattis looking for an angle. Good patience there by the white car of Mattis. Good action down the backstretch for 3rd. Meanwhile, up front, Simon Lauder trying to keep Max Massler at bay here, separated by 7/10, but Max just hit his hot lap, 11.7. Well, Massler charging hard here. Massler was the only one to capture a TQ besides our top qualifier, Simon Lauder. Lauder caught 5 rounds. Massler picked up the TQ in Q3. In through the center of the course, separated by 7/10. Rathieski in 3rd. He's got company. 4-way battle for 3rd over at the carousel. Benetton been patient, and that's been allowing the white and blue of Xavier and Ellerbrock to start closing in and joining that battle. So it's the 1, 2, and 3 out in front, followed by the 5 and the 4. The white car of Mattis, a high schooler, battling it out for 3rd here with these guys. Rathieski, Benetton, and Xavier down the backstretch, followed closely by Ellerbrock, Bolting, Rasmussen. Meanwhile, 2 front runners headed down the backstretch. It looks like a half a straightaway length lead for Lauder over Massler now. 2:30 down and 2:30 left to go. Oh man, it looks like Jan still trying to fend off Mattis here down the backstretch. And the white car also looking at that white and blue right behind him, so a good 3-way battle for the 3rd spot headed down the back straightaway again. Back straightaway go high, back straightaway go high. We're clear. The race leader down the back straightaway, still a half a straightaway length lead in front of Massler. Rathieski in 3rd, 3 Germans leading the way, 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go. Mattis Benetton in that 4th position, trying to find an angle here on Jan. So the action is still for the 3rd spot here, 3, 5, and 4. Down the back straightaway they go. First place across the start finish line on 26.05.05. Massler in the 2nd spot on 26.05.07. Jan in the 3rd spot on 26.05.10. Jan and Mattis still battling for 3rd down the back straightaway. The white car diving deep in the corners, right on the bumper there. Coming back in. Jan clipping some ribbons there, trying to keep that door nice and closed on the youngster of Mattis Benetton. And the 4 right there with him is going to be Craig Xavier, our top USA driver. In the white and blue, over on the right-hand side, down the back. Germans from the very beginning, I've mentioned they've been dominant in this 17.5 class, brought to you by Awesomatics today. Lauder, Massler, and Rathieski, followed by Benetton and Xavier to round out the top 5.
30 seconds left.
A little micro bobble from the 4 car there. Third and fourth starter. Trying to break away from that white and blue. So here comes our sixth place driver, Ellerbrock. Oh man, oh no! Body tuck for Benton. All of them having trouble there coming out of the center S section, and it's clear. Louder, Mashler, and the big bell has rung. The white flag is out. Jan's gonna hold on to third. Center shoot, go low. Center shoot, go low. White flag is out. When he crosses start finish line, you will be done. Simon Louder, boom shakalaka. That is our Spec Class World Champion for 2024, dominating 5 rounds, 5 PQ rounds, and taking the win into a main event. So we're going to show now, guys. Simon Louder taking the win. Max Mashler second. Jan Rethieski third. Oliver Boltine fourth. And Lucas Ellerbrock fifth. 8, 7, 6, less than 5. Off and running with A3, our champion already determined in the first 2, which was Simon Louder. So the rest of these guys got battled out for the rest of the spots. We got 2 Germans followed by Slovakia. In through the center of the court. And across the start finish line, our race leader, Max Mashler, 11-7. Jan Rethieski in the second spot, 12 flat, followed by Benson, 11-7. 3-car breakaway, watching on front stretch, and we're clear. Mashler in the number 2, out in front. Jan in the second spot in the 3, followed by the number 5 of Mattis. Little tip there. Mattis going to keep it shiny side up. Sawada in the 4th position. Craig Xavier rounding out the top 5. Craig Xavier in 5th. Ellerbrock in the 6th spot. Jesper Rasmussen in 7th. Eric Anderson in 8th. And Boltine in the 9th position. Back straightaway, go low. Back straightaway, go low, guys. Back straightaway, go low, guys. Back straightaway, go low. Low. And clear. .120 in and now 3:35 left to go on the clock. It's Max Mashler, aka Mad Max, across the start finish line, the number 2. Down the back straightaway on 27 or 5:08. Max was the only one to capture a TQ run besides Louder. So our Q3 TQ leading the way. Down the back straightaway he goes. 1.3 out for Jan. Woo! Come on, Ted! And we're 2 minutes in and 3 minutes left to go. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes left. There's a 2, 3, and the 5. Followed by Shin in the 6 and Craig in the 7. Ellerbrock, Rasmussen, Boltine, and Anderson to complete the running order. Jan starting to catch Mashler here, coming across the start finish line, separated by 3/10. Pretty even gaps in the top 3. First across the line, second across the line, and there's third. So Benetton charging hard in that 3 spot. Keep an eye on the white one. Let's see if we can make some progress here in A3. 4:17.5 Spec Class. Watching the candy cane, guys. Watching the candy cane. We got one more race to go, and then we'll have about 20 minutes of calculations, and we'll be able to start serving up our food. Once again, you have to have a ticket, a paid ticket for the food. So 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go right here. Mashler in the white and blue into the center. Jan in the second spot, white, orange, and black. And our third place driver, Mattis Benetton, in the all white, headed down the backstretch. Mashler, Rethieski, and Benetton, followed by Sawada and Xavier to round out our top 5. That's the 2, 3, and 5 still leading the way. Let's look a little farther back in the pack. We got a good battle down the backstretch. And that's going to be between Jesper and Oliver. Right across the start finish line. The number 9 and 8 doing battle out there.
1 minute left.
Jesper in the white and pink. And both team in the white, orange, and blue. Not a whole lot changing up front. It's going to be a 1.3 second lead for Mashler over Rathieski. Rathieski with the 1.3 second lead over Benetton. And here comes Shin. Only a half a second, and there's Shin picking up the spot off of Benetton there. So Shin Sawada picking up third. Benetton down to fourth. Late in this one, 30 seconds left to go. Good progress by that number 6 car of Sawada, who started 6th on the grid across the start finish line in third. Benetton trying to get that spot back. We've also got Craig Xavier, our highest ranking American driver, right behind him.
15 seconds
And Xavier
left.
picks up a spot just for a moment. Oh man, it looks like Mattis got loose, but Craig's gonna wait for him anyways to go door to door, but Mattis has body tuck now. 5 seconds left to go. And the white flag is out, guys. When you cross the start finish line, you will be done. Jan, you are done with second. Shin, you're done with third. Waiting for Mashler. Mashler gonna take the win. Max Mashler taking the win. Jan Rathieski second. Shin Sawada